When you ask any Lebanese about bed Awarma, you will see them coming directly to your doorsteps. Hello beautiful people! Well, today I'm gonna teach you how to make bed Awarma, one of the most popular breakfasts known among Lebanese. Bed Awarma refers to eggs with lamb confit. Well, today I am gonna teach you how to make it from scratch, which means I'm gonna teach you how to make the Awarma lamb confit with the eggs. Let's go. So, the first step, in a pot, we can add the lamb ground fat. We're gonna put them basically on a low heat. Simmer, stirring and scraping occasionally with a wooden spoon until everything is basically melted. It's gonna take around 3 to 4 minutes plus or minus. Then, using a fine sieve, we're gonna strain the melted fat by removing all those small bits. I think most people basically keep them, but I don't. The second step, again in a pot, we're gonna return the rendered fat to the pot. On a low heat, of course. We're gonna add the bay leaves. And then we're gonna add the ground beef and stirring every now and then. All right, beautiful people. Look, everyone usually in Lebanon have a different recipe. I am adding a ground beef. As well, you can always mix it with a bit of lamb and beef. It really depends what you're looking for. Then we're gonna add the black pepper and then the salt. Do not cover the stock pot in my opinion. The meat will expel water while cooking. So you need to cook it with the fat about 25 minutes until the water evaporates from the meat. You will end up with the meat and fat since the fat doesn't evaporate. When you talk about the Benedict, you know Benedict is very famous all over the world. Whenever you go to a hotel, people always, most of the time, order this Benedict. When you talk about the Lebanese, they truly love this eggs with Awarma. And it's truly authentic, it's different, it has a certain chocolatey flavor, truly exceptional. And I'm sure if you're gonna try it, it is gonna be on your menu every week. So lovely people, this is the final stage. In a jar, we're gonna add the lamb confit, and then we're gonna add the fat on the top. Now, we're gonna ladle the Awarma into a jar. As you can see, the fat have eventually completely covered the meat. The large amount of fat will push the air out and liquid down. The removal of air basically creates a tight seal, preventing bacteria from growing. Now, are you ready to make the bed Awarma? The first step, in a cast iron pan, we're gonna add the Awarma. We're gonna mix until the fat dissolves. Now, we're gonna crack the eggs and cook until the egg whites are set around 3 to 4 minutes plus or minus. If you want, you can cover it on the top just to make the process faster. And the yolk are still runny. You can always overcook them if you want, if you like them dry. But me, in my personal opinion, I always like my yolks to be runny. We are gonna add the pine fried seeds on the top with a bit of salt. You can always add, by the way, a bit of sumac or a bit of za'atar. It really depends what you want. You can add some cheese if you want. Everything really depends what you're looking for. It is always essential and very important to always just make the Awarma from the bottom a bit crispy, as you can see in this video. And by the way, as well, you can always cook it in a different way. Some people like it scrambled, some people like it sunny side up. Everything really depends what you like. Hey, by the way, beautiful people, if you really like eggs and you like breakfast, I have 2 amazing egg recipes. You should definitely try to make them at home. I'm gonna place the link in the tab over there. They are truly outstanding. The eggs with Awarma is always served on the side with a plate of vegetables. You can add some mint, some cucumber, some tomatoes. And by the way, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. We'll see you very soon. Again, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Ciao!